It was strongly advised that I not come public about that because it could hurt my campaign, it could hurt my polling numbers, and may cost me the election. More importantly, my base would possibly be upset with me with the fact that I'm about to share the information with you that I'm about to share. Many people have asked, is January 6th a setup? Were there undercover FBI agents or human assets inside the crowd of protesters at the Capitol on January 6, 2021? And did those FBI agents or undercover human assets work to radicalize other protesters in order to storm the Capitol? I can tell you 100% definitively, without a doubt, that there were indeed undercover human assets and plainclothes FBI agents inside the crowd on January 6, 2021. I know this because I was the member of a program and recruited by the FBI to take part in such events. I was recruited in 2017 to be part of the FBI's program known as Confidential Human Assets, or what we call field operatives. Essentially, as a field operative, it is our job to infiltrate organizations that are radicalized, gather information and intelligence, find out their next moves, take that information to the FBI, then go back to these organizations, help plan out what these organizations are going to do, record that information, attend these events, attend these protests, and help radicalize them, help get their aggression pent up, make them more angry, make them more upset, so that way the aggression would turn violent as a result of our antagonistic ways of angering these people. Now, you might wonder, why believe me? I mean, after all, this is a guy who's running for office. This is a person who has made national headlines before. When 2020 came around, I was deactivated. I was no longer a member of the program. However, in December of 2020, I was approached by a member of the FBI asking me if I was interested in being reactivated for an assignment in Washington, D.C. that would be taking place in January. I now have since learned that assignment that was being solicited to me was the Stop the Steal rally, or what some has known as the January 6th insurrection.
The FBI was actually trying to antagonize.
Today, were there undercover FBI agents or confidential human assets working on behalf of the FBI inside the rally on Stop the Steal on January 6, 2021? I'm Derek Myers, and I'm here to tell you that 100% truthfully, definitively, yes, that the FBI does indeed use confidential human informants and plainclothes FBI agents to infiltrate protesters, and that, in fact, they were present on January 6th.
And to incite protesters.
A folder of evidence that I'm prepared to share, at the risk of going to prison, at the risk of losing my campaign, and at the risk of losing my reputation. However, with these new developments that came to light this week, you are going to find out anyway. I am forced to share this information with you now because I want you to hear it from me. I want you to know the truth from me.
Hear it from the word of the mouth.
It's truthful, and I want you to know that it is not to be misconstrued in other ways that you will hear later this year, means that are out of my control. The American people deserve to know the truth about their federal government, about the events that unfolded on January 6th, and they deserve to know the truth about those who are involved.
There was no insurrection.
I hope this brings some peace to some people. I hope this sheds some light on the federal government, and I hope they are forced out with honesty to tell the truth now about the events that unfolded on January 6th, about the events that are surrounded their secret program, and about the use of human assets, field operatives, and undercover agents to radicalize organizations in order to make them more radicalized and aggressive.